Okay, this is a quick demo for the GEOG662 GIS and land management. What I'm going to go in there and do is use a tool that I've uploaded into our group. If I go into our group here, we should see a tool that says Parceled Rafter, and this tool should be available for you to utilize. If you go into this tool, what we're going to do is go through and plot an original Texas land grant. So I'm going to zoom into Roberts County up here in the panhandle of Texas. So as I get in, we'll see Roberts County, and it's actually going to be here along near the Canadian River here. I wanted to add the Texas General Land Office data set. You'll see that I have provided that into the lab, and you can go to URL and you can just paste that REST services, GIS services into your grant, your plat there, and here you'll see it show up, and there I have the information from the Texas the Texas General Land Office. So what I'm looking for here is I'm going to go through this area, and I'm going to add to one of the existing tracks here. I'd like to try to plot out the original notes on top of the track itself, and the one that I'm going to be looking for actually is going to be right here in abstract 626. Okay, so here I have abstract 626, and you should be able to download from the PDF that I provided. I gave you the entire file of this bare script, and in through here you can see the field notes and information about the script and any corrections or things that they made about it. Little tough to read from the scripting, but I think it's okay for us to probably go through and work from it. It says, okay, so what we're going to do is that it tells where it's located, and it's going to be in Roberts County, right? And on the waters of the Canadian River, about 12 miles north. It looks like potentially it could be 22 or 25 degrees from the center of the county, known as survey number 153 in block number C, beginning a really hard to read that one, the southwest corner of number 152. So what I'm going to do is go to the southwest corner of 152. It's probably right here, all right, as the southwest corner of 152. So let's say that I start my survey here, all right. So now I've got that. Now it says thence north, thence west 1136 varas. All right, so if we're going to go west, our bearing from that standpoint will be 270 degrees. Let me try that again. 270 degrees. 270 degrees. All right. And now it has a length feet. So for that, I'm going to need to use a little calculator here to actually calculate this in varas. If I jump back and get the varas from what it reads, it says that it is 1136 varas. Now a vara is 33 1/3 feet, and so an easy way to calculate that varas, if you take 1136 varas actually and divide it by 0.36. Try that again. 1136 divided by 0.36. 1136 divided by 0.36. Okay, so 3155.55. All right, 3155.55. So I'm going to put 3155.55. All right, enter. Alright, so now it's moved me over here to this next corner. So let's read our next call that we have. So our next call says that it's to a pile of stones, which is the northwest corner of number something, in which a stake on the bank bears so much. So we're not going to do any stakes or anything. And a stake for the northwest corner bears south 12 degrees 34 east from this corner. Bars 10, let's see, bears this far from a rock cut, alright, with an X on the west side. Then it says north 50 degrees, being the called same field notes of said something here. Then south, alright, so that's pretty simple. Let's jump back to our deal here. South, okay, so we're going to go south 180, 180, alright, for a distance of, let's see what it says here, for a distance of said thence south, thence from this one bears a rock. Hard to tell. And then, you know, this is the difficult of it. 37, 34 varas. 37, 34 varas. 37, 34 divided by 0.36. 0.36. Enter. Alright. 10,372. Alright, so we go back in. Here, it's probably saying it's all the way to there to 1072. So I don't think that that's the total. I think that's what it's telling us, that we need to go down to that 4 corner. Maybe it's the 485 varas here. Let's see, south said, let's try 485. So we'll go back to our calculator. 485 divided by 0.36. 1347.22. Let's try that. 1347.22. Alright. Might not be the right number there. Alright, but we'll keep on going and read on as we go along. And so 485, right, thence 950 varas. Alright, 950 varas west, alright, to the north, to the northwest corner of survey 11. So now it's saying that we need to go. So it looks like I did have the right number, the 485. Maybe I'm off a little bit, but let's keep going. So we want to go 950 varas. So we're going to go 950 varas. So 950 divided by 0.36. Enter. 2638.88. And so that was west. And west 270, and then what was that distance again? 2638.88. 2638.88. Alright, and hit add. Alright, so I want you to keep going all the way around for this portion. I've also supplied for you a survey of the same area, where we have a more modern survey that has been done in this area as well. And I'd like for you to go around and type in the bearing and distances to here and see how well your bearing and distances for the original survey compares to what we have from that area. Now, there are ways to look for other surveys in the area. You can use the Texas Railroad Commission and go into there, and if we look here, I'm looking at the Texas Railroad Commission, and I can see this abstract 26 here. I have a few wells that have drilled. Now they have where they start at the surface here and they put their point at the end, because you could have one surface that goes to multiple locations, like this one right here. Here's the surface and it goes to multiple locations. What you want to do here is you want to go to click on wells and then identify up here, okay, and then it'll allow you to go in here and look at the information that was published on that, and you can click on the well and then go down and actually look at the plat that's there that describes that piece of property. Other things that might be in that area, you know, if you have any well permits or well logs, if those are available. It looks like none are there, but we'll do a bigger explanation on the Texas Railroad Commission database later on. All right, well, good luck to the lab, and let me know if you have any issues.